everybody. My name is Amy Tritt. I am the Director of Sales and Operations for Savvy & Company Real Estate. Today, I have with me Kelly King, and Kelly is a Charlotte native, and he's a bit of a local expert. He grew up here in Charlotte in a historic home in Cotswold. Now he specializes in the neighborhoods surrounding Cotswold, Foxcroft, South Park. He is an expert. And I wanted to dive in when we go live on Instagram next Thursday, April 30th at noon, from his perspective, what he sees happening in the market. And most importantly, Kelly, what are you most excited about that's happening in South Park, Cotswold, and that area of town?
So there are three really big things that I'm excited about right now that are coming up, two that are coming to fruition and one that's getting ready to start construction. The first is the rooftop bar that's getting ready to open at the new AC Hotel beside the existing Marriott that's been part of the South Park landscape for a long time. At the top of the new AC Hotel, there'll be a rooftop bar with great city views, including skyline views. That's slated to open this summer. Well, there may be a little play in that timeline depending on how things continue to play out with coronavirus, but that's the plan.
Yeah.
And then in addition to that, the new Restoration Hardware at Phillips Place, which is one of their really huge flagship stores, which is not just great for the city to have as a resource for the people that live here, but it's also a tourist attraction. Their restaurant, which will be a high-end restaurant, rooftop, also with city line views, is going to be a great draw for the neighborhood for all the beautiful weather that we have here. The final thing that I'm really excited about is the South Park Loop, which is sort of an art walk, which is going to create more pedestrian and bicycle accessibility for all of the wonderful resources that the neighborhood has, and create really vibrant crosswalks with lots of public art installed.
I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be really beautiful. The initial plans are really stunning. It will connect Beverly Woods, Piedmont Row, Foxcroft, and Barclay Downs. The loop is a couple of miles long, and it will allow people to walk or ride their bikes to get to all of the restaurants and bars and all of the other exciting things that are happening that we can talk more about when we get together next week.
Yeah, I can't wait to dive in. And I'm so excited for all the folks that, are in South Park. And, that's such a destination in the city for luxury shopping and that kind of thing. But it's never had that walkability. And I feel like the culture that would, from art and all that, I think it's really exciting to see, that progression in South Park. And I'm super excited to see the Restoration Hardware store come up off the ground, and lots of new things, lots to dig in with you. And I think you give such a great perspective from a historical standpoint. You've been here your whole life. You've grown up here. You went to Queens College. And, you've seen Charlotte get through tough times in the past and come out the other end. How do you feel about how Charlotte is going to make it through this tough time that we're experiencing?
What we've always been fortunate about in Charlotte, through good times and bad, is that it's a strongly resilient city. We have a really diverse population. We have diverse leadership. We have diverse industries, which minimizes and helps mitigate some of the financial risk when we have downturns and different things. I think Charlotte's going to come through this just fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited to go Instagram live with you. So everybody, we hope you tune in Thursday, April 30th at noon. I'm going Instagram live with Kelly King, local expert. And he is going to give us his inside scoop on what he sees. This is just the tip of the iceberg, what we talked about today. We're going to go really deep into it and give you guys the inside scoop on what's happening in some of Charlotte's best neighborhoods and Kelly's top picks in Charlotte. I hope you guys tune in. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.